So it seems like the gacha gaming community has made a Reddit post. The drama about the leaked MiHoYo contract is fake. Now, if you're one of the lobotomites that actually considers themselves a part of this community, I pray for you. I really do. Because these are genuinely some of the most delusional people you could find on the internet. Well, let's get into what the hell this is. Seems pretty easy to pump out fake news all day. Maybe I should get in on leak a game and monetize it to subsidize my Hoyo spend. Just make sure there's some drama involved in the leaks and then make it into a video. Tecton will cover it and you'll get some viewers to a sub. It's the new meta. Oh, so they're applying to this shit. It's funny, you can just make some random shit up and send it to him and it seems like it will cause drama or get him some views and he will just run with it. I made up a bullshit contract leak that I made through ChatGPT about MiHoYo and he running wild with it. I even leaked it through a dumbass Twitter throwaway account called Licker. Alright, so you even misspelled your own name wrong. Surely this is the guy, guys. Surely this is actually Licker on archive.is 4chan in 2024, you know. So we're gonna take the word of these 4chan users and they've put a picture of Asman and the Tectone here, yep. And everyone believes this shit. Well, everyone acts surprised. Fucking hell, I can't believe someone would lie on the internet. Truly unforgivable. Wait, Licker really? I guess CCs will push any BS they can find just to do some numbers. I do love how confirmation of this supposedly leaked contract can all be described as a guy telling me that it's real. To be fair, the debunking of it also just someone saying, hey, I faked it. People don't realize the irony of this entire post. Oh, I'm the guy. I'm writing this on 4chan 2.0, you know. I'm more credible than the other guy, so like, I made it all up. Or you need a credible source to begin with. While people are taking 4chan lapels as telling the truth while in the same breath calling out CCs for where's the proof. It's literally the same, trust me bro, just on different sides. But Reddit has such a hate boner for any CC they can't tell the difference. Stone is also known for constantly stirring up shit in this community. So an unknown previously searched, he suddenly endorses is bound to raise some eyebrows. Not saying that the 4chan messages are real, by the way, but like, what do you mean but like? Just say it, man. Or are you scared of the T-word coming after you? Plus, you cannot say anything to Tecton because he always believes he's right and everyone else is wrong. Adding Asman to that mix is just a disaster. I mean, who in their right mind would take this seriously? 80% of people on the Asman Goals video did. I'm not sure about twat tones, twat B-words, cause I'm unwilling to give him a view, but that should be around 100%. Holy beast, holy jacket, guys. Yeah, everyone cares about you giving him one fucking view, as if that amounts to Jack, Satufa, and Tecton's fans. They will eat anything he throws, including his shit. Yep. I mean, these people are just spitting facts, you know. They certainly are of adequate intelligence. Have you seen the majority of content creators and their fans? Altogether, they share a room temperature IQ. Yep, and you being here, Jobo-chan, totally isn't worse in any way. You know, the gacha gaming subreddit, the Reddit of the biggest retards in all of gaming, you know. What if that anonymous guy is also lying? But you see, man, no one gives a fuck about logic in these parts. You're hanging out with the wrong kind of crowd, my guy. GachaSmack leaked the actual contract, and from what I remember, it did not include what was written on the leaked contract. The contract he showed did have some pretty unfair stuff for CCs, but the stuff that was leaked was not on there. Fuck is this dude on about? This dude. I'm guessing he's talking about Section E. Let's check that shit real quick. Alright, so here it states the content creator shall promptly notify Yomaholic if any other gaming brand intends to sponsor their content. Yomaholic has full discretion to reject sponsorships that could be detrimental to Zenless Zero or the contract creator's reputation. This is the one everyone had a problem with. This is predatory. This is not good. Okay, Reddit brain, this is out of the ordinary bullshit, alright? Vague ass corpo shit. Now let's see, GachaSmack, and would you look at that, even Wario himself has also acquired the contract from another content creator. And Section E is also here, just has one spelling mistake here, that's different. Aside from that, there doesn't seem to be any difference. Hey, I got some insane conspiracy here, guys. Holy shit. Bro, what if they do those spelling mistakes on fucking purpose. They do the spelling mistakes on purpose to be able to uniquely send out the contracts in case of a leaker. What if every contract has a different spelling mistake? So maybe the person that actually sent Wario his contract is fucked. I mean, there is a chance. Like, that is actually a sneaky way they could have used to identify whoever leaks a contract. But who knows? If someone did get caught, they're probably not gonna make a video about it. Like, Hoyoverse sued me for $500 million, you know, they're not gonna make that video. It's never gonna happen, we'll never know in the end. But that literally took 1 minute, literally 1 minute of fucking research. So now that we've gone ahead and disproved that, let's continue. These people are anti-research, they just talk shit out of their ass. They're just as bad as the Genshin community. Actually, fucking scratch that, they're worse than the Genshin community, guys. I'm sorry, but what are these screenshots put together supposed to tell me? I know, right? What a bunch of fucking retards, man. A person who may or may not be the original poster said that he made this whole shit up, and people believed it. And now we are believing that he is the guy who posted it, and he is saying the truth. It's pretty hilarious how everyone believed the original content, then believed it's fake, just because someone said so. I can't say if it's real or not, but it is pretty funny to see Hoyo diehard fans and haters fight over this. Yep, grabbing popcorn and watching the chaos unfold is probably the best thing you can do. Because these fanboys can't go one day without shilling for Hoyoverse. The mint disease, if you will. It's what you get when you finally hit 9,999 mint in your bag, resulting in you saying this.
I should be the only motherfucker getting praise in the Genshin community because I don't spend money on Genshin Impact.
I don't get why people are still so pressed about it, claiming it's fake for no fucking reason. That's been 3 days since the drama ended, bro. I'll never understand how and why people still care about Tecton after he got removed from multiple communities thanks to his garbage. Removed? He got removed? So I guess they just removed him, you know, I don't know how exactly they did that, but I guess they removed him from the Arknights and Genshin community, using their Mickey Mouse powers. Downvoted into oblivion, let's see what he says. Hey, if you got downvoted in this subreddit, it's probably because you actually told the truth, you know, that really doesn't fly around here. The problem with Genshin and HSR communities are that they've developed a toxic echo chamber culture where people get bullied for expressing any kind of adverse opinion. Okay, so this guy's spitting facts, which means he's gonna get downvoted. They hate it because they know it's the truth. So it's easy to oversimplify it as Tecton causes trouble and his viewers like trouble. But ultimately, a significant part of its growth is a direct product of the nature of the Genshin HSR community and many of their members' unwillingness to let people voice certain thoughts. This guy gets it. Unfortunately, that is the case, you know. These toxic, positive, mint-picking, Stellaron hunting pieces of shit. They're all trouble. They just wanna be in their mindless echo chamber, loving the game, as I say, as the biggest quote-unquote hater for the game. You're literally just proving my point. I mean, what did you expect from that dog shit subreddit, man? Get the hell out of there. Join my community, man. We are better than them. Bro, it doesn't matter. Like this guy, they're bad because they repeated the same thing they said before. Well, if the problem doesn't get fixed, you idiot, people are still gonna say the same shit they've been doing so far. If it still sucks, people are still gonna hate on it. It's not that deep. Like, why are these people so pressed about nothing? There were drama, a bunch of people farmed it. Yeah, mainly me. A bunch of drama farmers like YouTube, like Tecton basically exaggerated for views because drama brings clicks and they farm the shit out of that. Yeah, man, we're just exaggerating the drama. It's not like they're the ones exaggerating the situation. They were literally so scared of Wuthering Waves that they had to put that clause in there. They wouldn't have done it otherwise. But the problem is, their games are number 1 and 2 on the gacha charts. Why are you defending a literal monopoly? Defending them is stupid in itself. They're the ones overreacting, you fucking idiot. He ate it so hard, Lamau. Hope he got blacklisted on Hoyo as a whole, showing a picture of Wario in this video. Now, unfortunately, because these rejects didn't even pay attention to his video, they don't even know that it's a different contract because of the fucking spelling mistake. Also, like, if you're affiliated with Tecton in any way, you're already blacklisted, so this guy is praying for his downfall, I guess, his non-existent downfall, because he's probably already blacklisted. Oh, that's one of Tectone's cum swallowers. They are about to invest watering waves in mass. Brace yourself. Bottom of the barrel content creators. Oh, Nick, man. I hope you can point out a better content creator. Holy shit, the guy looked at NSFW stuff 7 years ago. 6 years ago, he did it again. He's an Asmon fan too. Oh no. Not an Asmon fan shitting on Tectone. Oh no. So then after waiting another 7 months, you decide to post your 4th comment ever. Literal dog shit. How Kira blacklist them and Tectone too. No community wants these CCs. You do realize like Tectone is a millionaire, right? You do realize that like the blacklist doesn't really matter on Tectone. Sure, I guess Gacha Smack would care a little. I don't know. I think he's also doing okay. I don't know. Maybe y'all just need to get a life instead of just blindly hating on CCs, you know? Do something more productive, you know? Stop being such a fucking pussy, you know? Blocking Tectone and associated CCs on YouTube and Twitch was the best decision I ever made in my life. Have you never been enjoying gachas more peacefully? Bro, imagine blocking someone being the best decision you made in over 6 months. Like, what the fuck? This guy must have literally nothing going on in his life and probably still lives in his mom's basement jacking off to furries and shit, you know? Wouldn't surprise me in the least. Like, look, this is the most retarded one. I genuinely don't care about this dumb shit, but where is the proof that the leak was fake? Shit posts from 4chan is not a source. True. And what's the proof that the leak is real? If some Twitter post that's made by a 1-month-old Twitter account is enough to convince these CCs that it's real, then don't complain when people chose to believe that the leak is fake because some anonymous in 4chan said so. AKA you just don't want to believe that it's real because your favorite multi-billion-dollar company has betrayed you. How will you ever recover from this? Holy shit. I mean, let's just ignore Gacha Smack talking to another CC getting his contract. You know, let's just ignore all that. And then, brother, you don't disprove a fake leak by providing zero evidence. I don't care if it's real or fake, but if you can't prove that the leak was fake, then just don't post about it. So you allow a post of the malicious leak to spread, even though it isn't confirmed yet, and have zero reliable evidence, but don't allow a post that disprove it to stop this whole mess, even though it also have a lack of reliable evidence. Then you can't make this shit up. That is such a shit take. Disproves what? There's zero evidence in OP's post. Is your idea of fighting misinformation with more blatant misinformation? Like, the thing is, when someone leaks something to the internet, more often than not, if it's not a troll, it's actually real. But disproving it by some rando saying it's fake is not gonna work. It's just not. Honestly, I don't think this is a good refute to that contract leak. 4chan is just as trustworthy as the random leaker guy. That being said, some of these CCs are so hungry for drama they probably didn't do any due diligence on the matter. Just look at Tectone salivating at this in Twitter. Says the guy who was too lazy to do even 1 minute of research, instead going on Reddit and spreading his own invalid opinion on it. Makes you look real smart, man. Makes you look real smart. Alright, so it's strange seeing quite a lot of people fall victim to argumentum ad ignorantium, aka appeal to ignorance. This guy used fancy words I don't understand, but yeah. One shouldn't assume something is true just because it hasn't been proven false yet. The burden of proof still lies on the original source and propagators of this information. But Wario made a video on it. The original source, Leaker Lamau, has pretty much no background regarding credible leaks and remains anonymous, making them an unreliable source and about as credible as the 4chaner. I genuinely wonder what is it that makes people go on Reddit, express their uninformed dog shit opinion, and not do 1 fucking minute of research. You know what, why don't we just disprove all these idiots right here, right now, guys?
This guy, Leaker Lamau, put out a post on May 11th saying that 4chan poster claiming to be me is lying.
Well, there goes your entire post, you know? All the people that wasted their time typing bullshit, yep, you just got debunked within 5 fucking seconds. You must feel like shit now, don't you?
Here's the thing, Leaker Lamau. I know you watch my streams. I even know who you are. So why don't you just go ahead and post, let's think something there's no way that anybody could possibly make up. I would like you to post Skibbity Toilet on your Twitter in the next 30 seconds. Because I know you're here. And I know you're in the streams. And I know you're a content creator. And I already know who this is. And would you look at that?
That must have been just a coincidence. He must just be a fan of Sugabedito.
Just go ahead and tweet out lightning bolt, and we'll just go ahead and see this in real time. We'll go ahead and see it in real time. Lightning bolt.
So Liker Lamau is obviously, genian. I'm sure your mind was blown, but it's like the dots are there, you just have to connect them and shit. Now I don't know why he made an alt account, it's probably some liability thing, But at this point, nothing, and I mean nothing, can change the fact that this contract is 100% real. And especially with Gacha Smack showing the whole contract, Tectone claiming to have seen multiple content creators get the same exact contract, multiple content creators actually coming out and saying it's real, Liker Lamau's identity just doesn't matter anymore. And so it's genuinely pathetic seeing people still trying to disprove the Liker Lamau guy when there's already multiple other fucking sources. But whatever, I'm sure these guys at least have a 2-digit IQ, it's fine. The content creator stands to gain a lot of clicks with views with very little consequence if their claims end up being disproven later down the line, as Hoyo will most likely choose to not intervene and people eventually move on to the next drama. They have the perfect excuse to not provide proper evidence, yet still make their claims, since one can publicly give a first-hand account of the details of a sponsorship contract they received without facing some sort of legal consequence like a fine. So what would you say is more likely? Them making this entire drama up for no reason, like this is the worst way they could have possibly farmed drama if that was the purpose of it. It's certainly not worth going through all these fucking hoops to do that, Or a company actually being a corrupt piece of shit monopoly. So all of these content creators can just say they either received it from someone else or know some other people that have received it, but they don't actually name drop anyone as the source and deny receiving it themselves because they don't actually have any first-hand accounts, with them being able to cover it up with this perfect excuse, aka Of course, there's the possibility that the content creators are being truthful. However, given their track record and propensity to lie and exaggerate, I doubt it. Yeah man, I know, Tectone is always proven to be a big fat liar. All he does is farm drama. Why does anyone watch him? Despite Gacha Smack's video on it, the contract itself isn't credible evidence if its source remains anonymous. And especially since the contract in his video contradicts the contract from the Twitter account. How the fuck does it contradict the... What the fuck? Does this dude think he's like Phoenix Wright or some shit? What fucking contradiction? The entire subreddit is just one big echo chamber filled with retards. So since the contract's terms aren't possible to verify or discredit, it's better to assume none of it is true. What the fuck is wrong with this guy? What do you mean? It's literally the exact same E. I mean, besides the spelling mistake. Which I'm still gonna stick to that theory, guys. Whoever sent Gacha Smack their contract is fucked. Whoever sent Shinyan their contract is fucked. But unfortunately, you can't really argue with these mentally ill people because they just love their multi-billion-dollar company so much. Including the fucking mods of the subreddit. So someone decided to actually make a post disproving the whole Reddit post, Then,
They closed the post. There you go. Imagine that, you dumb fucks. Isn't it nice when those threads are closed because they're fucking wrong?
Insane, right? But here's the kicker, guys.
Wait, so are they keeping the other thread up? And when the guy said that person's lying, they're closing that one? They kept this one up, but saying that it's a lie was taken down? Oh, I wonder why that is. Man, I wonder why that is. Dude, this subreddit is just by fucking shills, man. That is fucking pathetic.
And that is precisely why everyone should fucking leave that place. It's a complete waste of space, honestly. Only quality content here, folks. Subscribe, please.